you watching?
That video, I was trying to hear what you were saying.
Oh, the one I was pulling our cart?
Yeah.
Oh, I was just like, me and Emma's cart. I was like, I looked at Emma.
Okay, so how do we do this?
Dude, my team's an 89 overall. That's pretty good, huh? I'm not gonna lie. Actually, Zach was talking to me earlier about it, so next time you talk to me, put a fucking star in front of it, you little bitch. Shut up, Zach. What the fuck? Whose side are you on? A dick sucker. Mm. That's loud. This is Zach being obnoxious. He's lucky I'm not the party leader because I was about to kick him. See, I sent him one, so he sends me one. Now I gotta leave my session. Come on, baby, do the locomotion.
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Ready? 60 outlaw. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Check. Hard. Crouch. Hit it.
On first down,
What's up, buddy?
it's Stevens. He'll have a first down past the 40. And some room to work.
Matty Stevens, baby. Matty Stevens, one play, 75.
Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now it's Wilson. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 76 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
Yep.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
That's good for a Buccaneer first to pick up of 12 yards.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That's good for a Buccaneer first to pick up of 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
I did.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
22 jet bombers, 22 jet bombers. You're out.
Oh, come on, baby. That's good.
Get it.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
It's
caught by Mike Evans. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
And I only did that because
that's good for 28 yards.
On the double. Check 55, Mike. Switch out, switch out. At the 22-yard line. Now.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and the lead is up to 8. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. throwing now. Wilson on first down. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
They'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. This quarterback now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's first and 10. They'll try the left side. Stevens.
Oh, my God, Matthew.
He's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great play there. Doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Check, 315. Check.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Go! At their own 20-yard line.
Well, bring what?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
They'll run on first down. Stevens. 24-yard line. A big play that time for Tampa Bay.
They're all
56 yards.
They're all different.
So barely time to catch your
stretches,
breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone. Looking to throw.
Oh, my.
He completes it to Evans. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans.
I've done inside.
His first touchdown of the new season as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
At this point, I don't know how else to get
Extra
back to
point
home.
by Gay is up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break.
Oh, yeah,
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away.
I might have to take a picture of Matt Stevens, like his real-life Facebook photo.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
How funny was that? Because no one would understand.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
3 scores down, not even
You have
halftime yet.
7
They're
rushes,
not getting much
180
generated
yards.
offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a second down and 12. To throw is Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
Quick, 380. I'll go special. I'll go special. Check you, shoot. 380.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
The Seahawks send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines.
Oh my God, that's so funny. I feel like real life Matt Stevens. Oh, that's too funny.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
General West, look at me. Go. Go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this is caught by Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Yeah, this dude's gotta be getting mad. He keeps all out of this and I hit him with a roll.
With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game, as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me.
Dude, I'm like
normally
running out of
don't have a lot of
coverages.
empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. The Seahawks send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now we always talk about getting into the zone.
Yeah,
all
8 rushes,
athletes are seeking
190.
that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. They go back to the ground. This time, Barber. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. He'll look to throw. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah,
Celebration on the sideline.
They didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Now he'll escape to his left. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Stevens. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning of that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
No, I don't want
Hunter
that.
Pinion now to kick this one
I
away.
just want, like, appearance, not actual height.
This will be taken about the 12. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Because we get into editing heights and shit for people are really like,
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with him punting the football. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
I never get
well executed there on 2nd down, so do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Bam. You must be getting tight.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. He finds his target. It's Evans. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
Precisely.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
I mean, if I was him, I'd be pissed. But, fuck, man.
This quarterback now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10.
Rock it. We can hit it.
Back to throw. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it. Now back to throw. And he's got it. One in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 23 yards for the touchdown as his guys continue to put this one.
Because this is not a good game for him.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play.
1 point.
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
Green 80. Go.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 25 yards that time.
First down.
Throwing is Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 44. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for the Buccaneer TD. Here's Gay now to add the extra point.
Why did he touch me? I read it. Goddamn color.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
It's not offensive. But truthfully, I don't even know what else to pick defensive-wise, like what plays. Just kind of crazy.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Gay is on for the point after. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And you can bet they're preaching.
No.
That fumble return. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Doing all different kinds of plays now after that.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets them back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
So bad. Trash it is.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Here's Wilson to throw. He's got his tight end, Jake Butt. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab.
I got stuck on the wrong guy.
A very solid gain of 27.
What a catch, and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? Already. How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
don't they? They get a little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
He just said he's lagging. He said, I'm about to concede a
Wilson now, 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
I'll chew clock the whole 9, whatever.
Now it's Carson. And a short gain down to about the 33. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
I told him he could chew clock too.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Wilson. That's complete to Jake Butt. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route,
cover two
able to
people,
look it
man.
in, and picks up the first down.
Play action. Now Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On third down, Wilson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit third quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag? You just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Bringing him to the ground defensively, Tedrick Thompson. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Now.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Stevens. And he's got room. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Don't be scared of it.
1 quarter remains here.
He's about to quit.